Campaigning for Karnataka election in full swing. Prime Minister addresses 4 rallies, says its government is trying to transform condition of farmers and undo damage done by the Congress. Congress and JDS too intensify their poll campaign. Prime Minister defines EVMs, says they stand for energy of the people, people's electoral value addition and people's motivation for progress. Points, wherever others win, they consider EVM to be fine, and wherever they lose, they start singing about tampering. Calls it an excuse of Congress for their sins in Karnataka. President Ramnath Kovind has said that universities can play a vital role in nation building. Addressing the 160th convocation of the University of Madras, the president asked students to give back to society and to those who are less well off, which will be the true test of their education. On his maiden foreign visit after assuming office, Vice President Venkaiah Naidu stops over in Spain's Madrid on his way to America's Guatemala, Peru and Panama for a 5-day visit. He will hold talks with the top leadership of the country to boost ties in areas such as trade and information technology. Met Department issues fresh thunderstorm and rain warning in north and eastern states for next 2 days. UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath takes an aerial survey of areas affected by dust storm. Prime Minister announces ex gratia of 2 lakh rupees for casualties. National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test 2018 for admission into medical courses, MBBS and BDS to be held across the country today. Speaking at the Pradhan Mantri LPG Panchayat held at Khorda district in Odisha on Saturday as part of Gram Swaraj Abhiyan, Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan said that 24.23 lakh connections have been released in the state under the Prime Minister Ujjwala Yojana. Says the government has set a target of providing gas connections to 80 lakh households in Odisha by December end. CBI registers fresh case against arrested journalist Upendra Rai and his associate Rahul Sharma for allegedly extorting 15 crore rupees from a Mumbai-based builder by portraying himself as an income tax power broker. The case comes 2 days after Rai was arrested by the agency for alleged dubious financial transactions and getting an aerodrome access pass on the basis of false information. 10 Naxals were arrested from separate places in insurgency-hit Bijapur district in Chhattisgarh yesterday. The arrests were made during search operations launched by security forces in the jungles of Bijapur in view of a bandh call given by Naxals. US court gives life sentence to killers of Indian techie Srinivas Kuchibhotla. In a hate crime last year, the convict, a US Navy veteran, had shot dead Srinivas in Kansas. NASA blasts off its latest Mars lander, InSight, designed to perch on the surface ahead of eventual human missions to explore the red planet. The spacecraft was launched atop an Atlas V rocket at 16:35 hours Indian Standard Time from Vandenberg Air Force Base in California. British Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson will today begin a 2-day visit to Washington with the Iran nuclear deal, Syria and North Korea on top of the agenda. Johnson will meet US Vice President Mike Pence, National Security Advisor John Bolton and congressional foreign policy leaders. Hundreds gathered at a Bangkok university on Saturday to deliver an ultimatum to Thailand's military government, the latest in a series of anti-government demonstrations that began earlier this year. Thailand has been under military rule since May 2014 coup. Thailand has been under military rule since a May 2014 coup, which the army said was necessary to restore order after months of pro- and anti-government protests. A coal mine explosion on Saturday killed at least 16 laborers and injured several others in southwest Pakistan, with over a dozen still trapped. Methane gas had caused the explosion in the mine some 60 kilometers east of Quetta city, capital of Balochistan province. It was a turn of the batsmen led by an explosive Alex Hales and Shikhar Dhawan to script Sunrisers Hyderabad's win, a 7-wicket verdict over Delhi Daredevils, and take the team a step closer to the playoffs in the Vivo IPL at the Rajiv Gandhi Stadium in Hyderabad on Saturday night.